Well, hello and welcome to the Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Thank you very much for being here with your long timer, maybe a short timer, one time visit, or you're just kind of checking in just out of curiosity. In any event, you are more than welcome. What makes this tarot reading different from all others is its emphasis. We don't focus on prognostication or predicting or anything like that. We focus on you and your manifesting abilities. And that's the whole point. Every day, a brand new reading with a new energy frequency that you can use to manifest better, quicker. And it all begins right here with the Hyper Shuffle. And there you are, today's Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Okay, let's focus on this energy that helps you manifest. Milk and honey. Now, there are a variety of ways that you could look at this particular card. Milk and honey means you got it knocked because in ancient times, milk and honey were as good as you can get, right? They supported life. Milk and honey. Ooh, how opulent. But think of it as sustenance. Yes, back in the day, going way back before they pasteurized milk, before they messed around with our food, real milk, real honey, you really could live off of. It was a powerful combination. It's sustenance. And that's really what you're looking for. You're looking for a life that sustains you in a way that you understand, in a way that you appreciate. Your life has to have meaning, has to have substance. And the idea of milk and honey is exactly the idea that you need in this frequency. The idea of sustenance. How can you feed your life, feed yourself? Well, one of the ways that you do it, like the Queen of Swords, just be honest. Take a look. See what the facts are. You've been doing that or had the opportunity to do that for the past couple years or better. Queen of Swords, very perceptive, very clever, but very realistic, very straight talking. And you have to be that way with yourself first. Then you can do it compassionately to others. But truth is truth is truth is truth. People go, well, it's relative. No, it's not. No, it's not. There are certain things that are kind of black and white. And especially in regards to your life. You feel about things, you think about things, not everything, but in a lot of things, black and white. The trick is now, be the Queen of Swords. Go for the truth. Because right now, you haven't been getting the truth. Eight of Swords says you've been surrounded by lies. You've been surrounded by a media, a world order that really has lied to you, has kept you from the truth. I mean, you see she's got the swords. Let's assume for the sake of discussion that every one of those swords, all 8 of them, are truisms, absolute facts. She's blinded and bound. She couldn't see him anyway. And for most of us, that's the way it is. We cannot see or choose not to see. But you see, she's standing in a stream. She has the capacity to feel her way out of this. Nothing is stopping her. She doesn't have any swords encircling her. The thoughts, the ideas of others are just surrounding, but not blocking her. So to a large extent, she is culpable. She is the one that is agreeing to say, okay, well, whatever you tell me, I'm going to do. But that's about to change. The sun. You are about to start moving towards that land of milk and honey, that area of your life that sustains you. And it's different for everybody. There is something in your life that makes it worthwhile getting your butt out of bed in the morning. And that's what you have to reach. That's what you have to touch. And the sun says you can get there. You have the energy. You are seeing it. And in fact, with the astrological aspects, the big ones coming up here at the end of the month into August and really kind of taking us through the rest of the year, we got the North Node, Mars, Uranus conjunction. That is going to blast through. That's going to give you an opportunity to Three of Pentacles yourself. You go, what? Why? Three of Pentacles is joining together with people. Well, yeah, it is joining together in a group, yes. And you may choose to do that. You may find your tribe, or part of your tribe anyway. But remember, for me, 3 is a special number. Nikola Tesla said if you knew the power of 3, you could run the universe. And for the Christians, Catholics out there, remember there was the Trinity. And you think of all the expressions that have 3 in it, you realize 3 is very powerful. And the Three of Pentacles says you have your value system aligned. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. Once you get those aligned, and that's what you're working on, and if you're not, believe me, this astrological aspect I was just talking about at the end of July into August, it's very likely going to kick your butt into gear so that you are focused on what sustains you, what is your milk and honey. You've kind of put it off, no more. You won't have the option. So we move ahead. We're looking at the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is kind of self-hypnosis. You see, he's got the Three of Cups there. They're not tipped over or spilled, but he's sort of daydreaming and sort of seeing a fourth cup. In other words, he's ignoring what he has for something that, well, maybe he wishes for. Maybe he wants to manifest. I don't know. But there's a detachment. And that detachment comes in large part from this card. You're not connecting your mind, heart, and spirit. Your values have to be the same for your mind, your body, and your spirit. There has to be that unison. There has to be that Trinity working in you. And for that to happen, there's only one thing. You got to be the Fool. It's not a stupid card. It's not a risk-taking card. It is a card of faith for me. You know that if you've followed this. People who have faith have always been seen as fools. And yet, in the end, they turn out to be exactly right on target. Remember, Noah was seen as a fool until it started to rain. And he's just one of many. This is a powerful card. This means you have to step out. This means that you have to believe. You have to believe, trust, and know. That will help you connect this Three of Pentacles energy. Mind, body, spirit. You have to start thinking and doing for yourself. You have to start motivating yourself. That's what this gal does. Nine of Pentacles. She knows her self-worth. She knows what her real values are. When you're in that position, you automatically have power, and people recognize that. She knows what she wants. She knows why she values it. She knows why she values herself. That's powerful juju. And that's where you have to get if you are not there yet already. So the last card before we get to the vice versa card, Ace of Pentacles. Self-worth. Remember, every ace begins with you. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Be gentle with yourself. You do that for you, you're going to be amazed. You could do it for a whole bunch of other people too. And that will spread. But you have to know your self-worth. Alrighty? You can have this 1111. And right now, a vice versa card. And people ask me, how do you know a vice versa card is reverse? Because they're not facing forward. Wherever they're not facing forward, that is the reverse. You don't have to tip the card. I get the feeling sometimes for people we should put a big reversed on the reverse side of the card because they can't figure it out. If they're not facing you, this is the forward side. You get it? Okay, so that's the energy forward. This is the energy internalized. This is what you want. This is your land of milk and honey. This is what sustains you. This is what you're after. This is the energy that you must focus on and target. But guess what? You can do it. For the folks on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share. I'll have a brand new tarot read for you tomorrow. As usual, do a brand new one every day, 365. Between now and the next time you and I talk and manifest tarot together, peace and blessings.